Ugh, my head. It's so bright in here. Officer Blunt will be waiting in the cafe. Should go here. Alright, let's change. Try something. Kinda feeling the John. Bit casual yesterday. Formal's very Special Agent Dale Cooper. But, go John. It would have been more appropriate for whatever. That's 2 days down. Morning, Detective. We've got a couple tasks lined up for today. Brad is in Pineview, so we can have a talk with him. Dr. Martinez has also informed me that the autopsy report is ready. Let's discuss the case. What have we got so far? Well, not much more than what we had yesterday. We know that only recently they had planned to go for vacation together. Something change that? Alright. I think I need more coffee. Would you like some? Nah, I'm good. Oh yeah, we're... Good morning. Ah, back again. Any new answers from the tea today? The answer is the same, obviously. No, I'm just admiring the view. It's so much more fun when it... You know, rain adds so much to it. Petrichor. Call me? Petrichor. What the smell of rain is called. Detective, oh wow. Blown my mind. So beautiful. Petrichor. I need to think over this. Time with it. Wow. Well, be seeing you. I love tea guy. Dog. Hello, Detective. What do you need? Just a cup of coffee, Mark. That's the lady who was in the front of the bike house yesterday, I think. Here you go. Here you go. How are you feeling today? You any good? A little better, I guess. A lot of people that visit Pineview have said that coming here was one of the most rejuvenating experiences of their lives. East of the mountain air, the fresh coffee. No surprise Pineview that has that effect on people. Well, here's hoping. Thanks, Mark. Got the coffee. Real too much coffee man hours. Oh, it actually... Oh, can I get more? Yes. How many can I stack on the table? There's a challenge now. Appropriating police funds for coffee. That's how we do. Oh no, it didn't add another one. Okay. I was hoping to just stack them until it was like, no, you can't. I feel like we should check the autopsy report first. Let's meet Dr. Martinez, see what the autopsy report can tell us. Alright, we can head to the hospital. Shall we leave now? Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Right, lead the way. And I want to save as soon as we're like... Ugh, it's really, good, I wore a coat. It's really chilly today. Cold here when it rains. It was raining all night yesterday. Oh, that's the photograph kid. Hey, you okay, man? Oh yeah, I just got spooked. What a jerk, he was clearly driving me on the speed limit. Ah, my photos. Don't worry, I'll get them for you. That won't let me save. Here's one. Oh, there are more photos. I do Duke's class or something. Progress of the case? Can't discuss that with you, Willem. Yeah. Kate Baskin, so I've always been interested in criminal law. I had him go to law school, but the idea is still fascinating. It's so much more appealing than what the rest of us scrubs do, work at jobs we don't care, pay the bills. I mean, for instance, look at you. You're a detective. That is why you go about investigating in an official capacity. I'm going to keep my ears open as well, alright? Let you know if I stumble into something that could help you. Just stay out of trouble. I will. Just eavesdropping. Nothing illegal. Some would consider eavesdropping illegal. Got that. That detective. Oh, the dog's got one. That's gonna be trouble. Found one. Hey, buddy. Can I have that photograph? I don't want to damage the photo by snatching it. I have to make a trade. I'd like to eat. I feel like I could probably get something from out this way. Either gonna be a donut. Oh, let me change this. Probably a donut. Yeah, I can't even talk to Miss Brown, so it's probably Grandpa. Oh. Or not. I go to Overlook. He didn't fill in the Brad yet, huh? Going on to the church. I was kind of curious about that glow in the cutscene. I think it was just supposed to be the sun coming through. Cool. We'll talk to the guys again to dog. Talk to me again. Yeah, I know. Or do you have a bone or something that I can give to that pup there? Photo from it, eh? Actually, I just dumped all in the trash can outside. Off the dumpster dive? Sorry, detective. I don't have anything else in the cafe right now. Ugh, alright. Thanks, Mark. Hey, trash can. Right, there should be a couple bones in there. Ugh. I don't know why a cafe owner would have bones. You should gotta get the bones out of the coffee before you serve it, but okay. Got it. I thought you'd find something else, like... Hey, boy, look what I got. Not interested, huh? Can't say I blame you. I wouldn't chew on it either. Like something sweet, maybe? Now it's donut time. Feeling a little railroaded for this bit that was fun. Hi, Grandpa. Ooh. I'd like to buy one of your donuts. Seriously? Why are you so surprised? Well, you never eat them. Actually, I need to give it to a dog. You see, the dog's got something I need. You want to give my donuts to a dog? Come on, Grandpa. Help. Come back and eat your donuts some other time. Promise. Okay. Hang on. Got a little less old and a little more dopey, I think. I apologize. Here's some biscuits instead. I don't think donuts are good for dogs. Awesome. Thanks, Gramps. Who? Y'all want biscuits? Biscuits with gravy would probably be the effective thing. Hey, you want some of this, boy? Ah, you like this, eh? Right, you focus on the donut. I'll take that photo. I got biscuits. Whatever. Boink. Got it. That's all of them, I think. Wait a minute. What's this? That's the car from the shop. August 26th. August 26th. That's very, very interesting. Ask Johnny what he knows about this picture. Johnny, did you take this photograph? Yes, I did. Isn't that Jack's car? Yeah, nice car, isn't it? I was passing by that day and it looked. Did you see anything else? See anything? No, I just took the photo and see anyone. Did you see anyone? Jack, Diane, Chris? No, Chris wasn't there that day and his car wasn't. Anne and Jack were at the house, but Johnny, can I keep this photo? It'll really help us out. I think so. I've got the negative, so I can just make another copy. You think you may have any other old photos like this that could help us? Not really. Photograph would be helpful to you. Can I have a look at the others? I don't have any more here. They're all up in my room at home. All right, Johnny, can you tell me? Where were you on the night of the shootings? I was at home with Granny. I was at home by 9 or so. You can ask her about it. Did you know Chris and Diane at all? Not really. I just knew what everyone else did. That they would fight a lot. They weren't very friendly with the rest of us. Have you noticed anything unusual lately? Well, nothing really. New faces in town, perhaps? Well, there's that Anna fellow. He's here on a holiday. Stays in the same hotel as you, but I think he came in here after that night, so I don't know. Alright, thanks for your help, Johnny. Officer, we got work to do. You're the big dude? No, not really. Well, anyway, he's a great musician. Well, it was. In 1996. Person's lifetime of work, memories and experience. Or just that small hyphen between. What's up, man? Now will it let me save? Check. Okay, 143, plenty of time. I'm talking to you. I can't talk to your buddy behind. I paused on. I guess we can confirm. Grandma. Detective, you haven't slept in days, have you? I can tell. Is it the case? Oh no, I'm fine. What was bothering you? That had come to the surface. You need to be stronger than that, really. What do you mean? Can't let such take control of you. You have responsibilities, a job to do, a family to support. People rely on you, so toughen up. Yeah. It really is the only way, Detective. I found it. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah, just bottle it up until you explode. That sounds... I don't know what to say. I say that I agree at the very least. Heard that. I love that she said it right in front of her. Alright, now we'll check the church to see if it's there. I just noticed the coat flaps back as you run too. That's cool. The way the color choice this time, it looks like it's kind of foggy. Pastor doesn't be out and about. So the autopsy report would be at the hospital, I imagine. Play that adventure game? Not yet. Seriously, it's got the best graphics ever. Colors the anime. Actually, I think I'm looking for something more open. Why can't you make up your mind? Gamers, tell you what. See where else we can go before we go to the hospital. I don't know why I keep leaning forward. It's like what I'm doing just fine, thank you. Alright. Actually, I didn't see if that other road path out was open. Might not be. Oh. Hey, whoa, you catch that douche that did the shooting yet? No, and I can't discuss the case with you. That's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad. Listen, teach me investigating, I'll teach you skating and grinding. Even let you borrow my ride. Oh, that's too bad, man. Now I've got moves that need busting. See you later. Guess we're going to the hospital. Okay, hospitals. Further south that way. I'm guessing they would have invited Brad to the sheriff's department to talk to him, so we'll go there last. Okay. Or we just do this anyway. Pick a cutscene. I think Brad's here. Okay, so go. Detective? Michael Stone. This is Officer Blunt. I had no idea about this incident. I came as fast as I could. It's heartbreak. I understand. Come on, let's discuss this inside. You here, detective? You have an interrogation room here? Not really. We ordinarily use the conference room in such a situation, but got a water leakage problem these days. All that rain must be, right? Actually, it's water from the second floor washroom. Sorry about it, detective, but the storeroom is the best we have for now. That's alright. Anyway, bring Brad in. We've got a lot to let them get through. I'm sorry. A bit of shock. I just got the news last night. Yeah. Weird time. Get married in a few days, and I was so stressed about that. Sent Chris an invitation, not knowing if he'd respond. I hadn't talked to him in months, and then this. But just shocked. Sorry, I'm beating myself over and over. Alright, Brad. So, how many years had you known Chris for? Chris, we met during high school. That's when we decided to get to major in business. We were lucky enough to get into the same university. He had a knack for it. He'd been helping his uncle run his restaurant since he was 12. Well, Chris lived with his uncle. Took him in after Chris had been shuttled between his parents' foster homes for years. I see. Also, I'm getting a 5 o'clock shadow. I haven't been able to use the bathroom in the morning, so I guess there's no way to shave. Brad? I assume you knew Chris well. What was he like? Chris, he He was ambitious as hell, driven and optimistic. He felt inspired by something, he'd do anything to achieve it. People, did he get along with everyone? Generally agreeable guy? Yeah, funny you should ask that. I really didn't understand him sometimes, you know? He always kept to himself. Didn't want to bother with people. Kind of worried me at times. I'm feeling very seen right now, by the way. But I just didn't understand the concept of introversion at the time, I think. I do stuff like skip parties so he wouldn't get lonely on a Saturday night. That bugged the hell out of him. Would he get into arguments with people? Short temper or anything? Oh no, not at all. I don't think I'd ever seen him lose his temper. Nah, he liked his own company, I think. How well did you know Diane? I didn't really. I'd only met her a couple times through Chris after they started dating. Whatever I knew about her was mostly from what Chris had told me. He definitely had a power over him, though. He was smitten. I'd never seen him like that. Did Chris talk about Diane with you? Did he tell you anything at all? Yeah, he'd share things during the first couple of months. After the New Year's Eve party, she didn't get back to him. He'd asked for a phone number that night, but she didn't give it. She said she'd find out his number and call him if she wanted to. The lack of response, contact, or even a single call drove him slightly crazy. By the time she did call him, he was done. He was completely into her. Concerned her made him want her bad. Powerful. Hi. Diane. Good to see you again. Oh, it's good to see you too, Chris. It would be meeting again, actually. Waiting for you to call. Look how easy with boy. Waiting for. You know what? Forget I said anything. Where are we going? Surprise. My turn to show you something cool. I got you something, actually. Oh. The book. You said you wanted to travel, right? To go somewhere far away? Humor's Guide to the World. The book is written to inspire people like you. Really sweet, Chris. Oh, this is us. Come on. All aboard the murder bus. Right, here we are. Got something cool to show you, but first, we'll need that boat. Oh, is boat? Are we stealing it? Boy, I'm allergic to boat theft, apparently. Just borrowing it. Come on, you're not scared, are you? I know you're not. Oh, I'm not scared. Of course you're not. Couldn't be. We're only taking it around for a bit. Plus, if anyone confronts us, I'll talk to them. Be no trouble. Alright. Get the boat started. The truck. Wonder if it belongs to the boat's owner. The key is still inside. I don't like this. He could be anywhere. I thought you said you weren't scared. What if he has a gun? How do you know? I don't. I like her. I'm guessing we have to take the gas. Car's open, key is in there too. Fuel container in the back. Bunch of tools. There's the gardening scissors. I'm like, now what? Put something. No. Not driving the car unless I have. Rope holding the boat in. A bunch of posts have collapsed around the boat. There's no way I'm getting the boat in the water before I clear them off. Oh, posts? Can't pull these out. I need something stronger to help. Oh! You need to cut the rope, take it, attach it to the car. So fuel orders position. Okay, okay. Rope is off. Okay. Finally, a puzzle. back up the car. Really love to get out of here, but I'm not gonna drive away to a stolen car. Okay. That church again? Take the fuel container. Okay. Okay. Kind of funny that they let you fill the car up. That's the rope. Oh, I see what you're doing. Smart. Works. Oh, no fuel. Okay, fill fuel. Doink. Can't quite animate that. Fun. That was cool. That was vandalism. Okay, get back. Ain't no siphon. Fill fuel. Alright, let's go. This is beautiful. Isn't it? I knew you'd like it. I love the reflection. And it's actually a little, like, wiggly, too. Get away from it. My secret world away from the real world. Why'd you stop coming? I don't know. I guess it wasn't enough anymore. It is genuine. Beautiful. Am I dreaming? Is this really happening? Just look at her. Is she real? Alright, Chris. Play cool. Play cool. Stop being weird. This is incredible. Come on, I'll show you my favorite spot. We have to walk manually. Wait, there's a cool rock. Love a good cool rock. Yeah, just the diorama look that they managed to pull off here is really nice. We're gonna sit on a cool rock. Oh, I guess he stopped me for a second while she walked over. Been years since I was here last. I'd sit here for hours whenever I was feeling overwhelmed. Alone? Best way, isn't it? Yeah, I love doing things. I don't know, though. Sometimes I can't really enjoy being alone. The voice in my head starts worrying me that I might be unwanted. What good is happiness by yourself if the world doesn't need or care about you? People don't need you. Happiness alone even valid? Yes. Of course it is. So I end up comparing myself to the cool kids like I'm lesser. It messes with me, so I can't really have a good time by myself. Who wants to... Mostly, I don't care. I enjoy working and spending time on hobbies. But it's like, what's the point of all the cool things you do or experience alone if nobody cares? But then, maybe doing great work can help you be a part of the picture. Maybe fame and recognition I feel extremely seen. Help you claim a place in the world. As if great work or fame can make up for personal shortcomings. I've never felt that way. Who cares what people think? I like being myself because that means I don't have to deal with them. Feeling seen on both fronts, honestly. People can be horrible. Some of them. I'm just not interested in part of their shitty picture. Through being admired or accepted, I think. Looking for that is a waste of time. But also, everyone feels that way. Yes, at least everyone fears the thought of not fitting in. It's not just you. Don't worry. Really? Doesn't feel like it somehow. People with fame, despite what you think. Most just. You're fine as you are. Everyone is. Don't be so hard on yourself. Especially you. You're intelligent, ambitious, good-looking, funny, and... He called me good-looking! Don't worry. Wait. Why am I talking about all this embarrassing myself? Ugh, idiot. What's wrong with me? I should ask her something about herself. I just realized the level of daylight's been changing this whole time too. Fucking amazing. It's so subtle. I get all that. It just bothers me sometimes. It's not a big deal. Tell me about you. What about me? Previous relationships have been a jump. I talked in reference to friends, so we'll talk about friends. About your friends. Friend. Yes. I don't know how I feel about them. Actually, I'm not in the mood to talk about them. Yours. I have some good friends. Brad's one, and Emily, you know them. There are a couple other guys I meet sometimes, but mostly it's just me and Brad. We're close. Ew, he's a great guy. Tell me about your family and your childhood. Wow. What? Topic I care to talk least about. Try again. Previous one, right? That's where she wanted to go with. Well, I mean, she did call me good look. Anyone right now? Please say no. Please say no. No, it's been almost a year now. Yes. Some guys, some were great, some weren't. And? Not in the mood to. Not in the mood to. Alright. Who? Hey, been about a year. Only been in a couple of relationships. They were fine. Nothing worth talking about. Not in the mood to elaborate. Hey, I wasn't the one who brought it up. Right, alright. Talk to her about something else. Something she likes. What are your passions? Passions? Wow, you ask such good questions. Well, that's okay. I'm kidding. I'm not just making small talk. I'm terrible at small talk. Oh, Chris. Start talking about stars. Hey! Anyway, what was it? Oh, my passions. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I have any. Hobbies? Any things you do when you spare time? I listen to a lot of music. That's where the tapes came from. Like that. What kind? Rock mostly. Hip hop sometimes. So I listen to all sorts, really. I even indulge in some boy bands once in a while. Ha, really? Play anything? Own a guitar. Never got past the basic chords. So yeah, you want in life? Jeez, what I want in life? Thought about it, but I just don't know. I can't look past my everyday life for the most part. You know, the whole me trying to get as far away from home as possible bit. That's all I can see as of now. That's all I want in order to feel normal. I don't know about happy. Maybe once I move, I can think about the things that would make me happy. Tell me what inspires you. Inspires me? Nothing, really. Not everyone feels inspired the way you do. There's nothing that even, say, beats you? Oh, not really. When I was a kid, maybe. Damn. I like how you questions though. I like listening to you talk about those things. I don't know what keeps you inspired, but it makes me happy. What about you? What keeps you inspired? And well, settle down then. This might take a while. Never tried describing it to anyone before. It's just an amazing feeling. Random things trigger it. Mostly nature, or a music, or a film. For a second, those things give you a tiny glimpse of something really, really beautiful. Ugh. I know I probably sound crazy, but it's like a vision. Like a portal to another world. Like a life I lived once, maybe in another dimension. Like falling in love in a way. You know? Feels different, magical, nostalgic almost. But like a dream. You know how dreams feel beautiful? Just feel that. Most of the time. I don't know. All I know is, beauty overwhelms me. So damn beautiful, Diane. That's what keeps me inspired. Man, did I just tell her all that? Wow. You have a connection with... There you are feeling insecure about the stupidest, most relevant things. Honestly, who cares about things like being popular when you've got that? Hey, grass is always greener and all that, right? Well then, we value the things we don't have. Seriously, you really should be an artist or something. I don't know what you're doing, what you're up to starting a business. Maybe, but I'm good at this business stuff. Hey, pays the bills. I have a head for marketing, and I didn't freaking subject to myself to the evil that is. Talking about all this, actually kind of, maybe you could inspire. Love to. Really interested in stuff usually. I'm. Oh hey, look. Dark now. Stars have come. Whoa, haha. Diane, you're incredible for getting me here. Look at the stars. Look at them. Just look at it. What? Whoa, the water's glowing. Why is the water glowing? Oh, can I actually, like, walk in it? It's following me. The glowing stuff is following me. Ah, isn't it? Go back. I think we'll be heading back now. Really? Now you're worried about going back? It's getting dark. I don't want to run or something. Not before I get to know you better, at least. Here. No. Me and my glowy friends. We out. Guess we're not out. I like that the trail, yeah. Trail even trying to follow you even if you're running. That's cool. No, wait, you know what? I'll regret it if I don't do this now. Do what, Chris? I think I want to swim in this water. Ah, wait. This is gonna be so freaking cool. You have a clock. I just walked on that part. Oh, this is amazing. This is Diane. Time between times. Cool visual though. A cool idea. After that, Diane disappeared from his life once again. Here for weeks. Well, obviously, Chris couldn't believe it when she asked him to come over to her place all of a sudden. That was the thing with Diane, really. That unpredictability that drew Chris in, I think. Chris? Diane? Finally, I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to call again. Why don't you just give me a number? It's so inconvenient. I always have to wait. I enjoy. Yeah, he's definitely the bottom in this one. Anyway, there's no one at my place, and I've just ordered pizza. Much of it. Come over and help? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know why I'm taking the risk. I just come here before I change my risk. Where's your place? How do I get there? Wow, I can't believe I'm actually here. Oh, I never meet at home, and I called you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure your parents would like me. Yeah, sure. Love this. What? Coffee? Yeah, what was like these? It's raining outside, we're just chilling, making coffee in this warm kitchen. Plus we got pizza on the way. Oh, stuff that's kind of normal. You got any less beautiful? I love the cinematic feel of like the shots jumping around, even though we're just working in 2D. It's really nice. And like just the patchwork look of his shirt there, like the different tones and stuff. Just great little touches. Make observations like not always. Only around you, I think. Is it annoying? No, not at all. I like it. Gotta do for me. Did you read that travel book? Did you get that thing I sent you? I didn't really get the time to. I did flip through. It looks really interesting. Waiting for the right moment so that I can enjoy it. You should read it. It's great. Then you can make a plan and work out how to execute it. Yeah, I will. You have your exams. What's you been prepared for? So you can study abroad? Oh, right, that. There's a few more months to go. Not sure if I really want to take them now. Why not? I'm only taking those so I can get away from this. But I don't know. Maybe there's a better way? You know, I'll be moving to Pineview soon. Looking around, I found a couple good places I could move into. Hotel I'm planning to start there? That should also work out. I met the planning committee and picked out a few possible sites, too. Great. When do you think you'll move? Next month, hopefully. Really admire you. What? Go out and you do what you want. You don't just let dreams remain dreams. I admire that. Thanks. Where's the bloody pizza? Can't wait anymore. I was half expecting to be like, there we go. Wow. I don't normally get to just lounge about and eat pizza. Used to it. Don't you, though? Oh, you know. Anyway, thank you for coming. Glad you did. Chesterfield Kings. Right there. Dad? Done something wrong? Everybody's got such tiny feet. And? Getting a bit closer to me. Didn't. I don't understand. You get to know, unless you can said that. That was different. That was before I met you. Move. Don't know me. You. Like who you find. Something wrong? Something I need to know? Think. Leave. Diane, come on. Parents are probably on their way home anyway. I'd next see you. Call you. That Chris Diane began to meet a bit more frequently. At the same time, I started seeing him a lot less as well. When did you see him next? Detective, I need to be somewhere else in a bit. Is it okay if we pick this up again tomorrow? Where? Like, where does Emily live, or where do they live that he can just peace out? Unless he's meeting someone else in town. Or raiding their house to get rid of clues. Ah, of course. Good time, Brad. Yeah, no problem. I wish I had done the autopsy first. I feel like I would have got some more insight, but... Take the hospital. Take me to the save point. Time check, because it'll link down to my own clock. Cool. Still can't talk to this guy. $11.99 for Red Blob. Delightful. Oh, hey, it's a Nav. What's up, dog? So the people here are quite nice. Are pretty friendly, for instance. Patterson's great too. I think I'm folding his voice into the hat guy. William, I think. Hey, it's that freaking gamer. The others have been giving me funny looks. I guess they're just a bit paranoid after the incident, and I can't blame them. I heard the victims were outsiders too. Also heard that the cops aren't taking the case seriously. A couple days here and I've heard so much. Word really seems to travel in Pineview. No, can't say I disagree with that. Must be useful for you hearing all sorts of things from everyone. It's quite the opposite. That's a pity. Anyway, I'll see you later. Right. The hospital was on the way from Overlook, wasn't it? Or no? Let's learn about dead bodies. Pineview Medical... Whoa, that is not in the best shape. Pineview Medical Center. How old is this building? Old. Very old. Dr. Martinez makes up for it. He's great. He's in charge of the autopsy. Inside, let's go. I like to look around old buildings. They're like freaking falling the hell apart. It's nice. I mean, not gonna lie, I actually do appreciate architecture. Way in. But it was quite old and damp. One thing that puts me off, it's damp in old hospitals. Can't stand them. No way. We go in? I have no other options, really. Out of this one. Full hair, Doc. Hello, Detective Stone. Officer Blunt. I don't know where I was going with the voice. Sorry. Hello, Doctor. How are you? Oh, just the usual, you know. It's a sad, sad case. Living in Pineview. I don't do these often, thankfully. Anyway, shall we begin with the report? Who would you like to hear about first, Detective? Start from the top. Let's see, Chris. Alright, give me a minute, please. Looking at body. And one more thing. Look at this guy's Willie. What? I can't let you do this alone, Detective. You need my expertise. Well, actually... Doctor, shall we begin? Of course. Easier to report back to the cops. Victim is Christopher Green, age 26. Give me a toxicology report first. First toxicology report shows alcohol content in the system. You have a glass of wine on the table. Amount indicates much more than just a glass, officer. We didn't find any evidence of that in the house, did we, officer? No. No. Oh, no. What the hell voice was I using for him? Damn it. No, we didn't actually. We didn't. Just the one bottle and that one glass. I'm rather hurried to fill that in. They'd gone out that night and had drinks somewhere else as well? Good point. Where could they have gone? We could look into that. The bar? Alright, examination of the victim's right hand shows clear traces of gunshot residue. Do it. Shut up. Here we clearly see a hard contact wound on the head, caused by firing a handgun. As you can see, there's a small stellate-shaped hole in the right side of the head, on the temple. Getting around this is black and sear, residue from the gun, and abrasion from overstretching of the skin. This is the entry wound. On his left, we see a bigger, so right side of the head. That's my head, so it's left to you. Next one will be on the left. On his left, we see a bigger irregular wound and secondary fractures of the skull. Yeah, which hand did they say the gunpowder residue was in? This is the accident wound. A large part of the ear is also missing. Hand scan. Right hand. Okay, right hand. Right side of the head. Okay. What do you think, Doctor? Trauma of the brain caused by the bullet and subsequent blood loss for the cause of death. Gunshot residue strongly suggests Chris was the one able to that Chris was the one that fired the gun. No evidence of another person physically forcing him to do it either. No physical marks on Chris to suggest any sort of struggle. Shot himself. Definitely suicide. Ew. Knew it, of course. Ha! What's up, nerd? Take a look at Diane now, Doctor. Of course. And one more thing. Lights again. Remember to add the toe tags with touch too. Victim was Diane Miller, age 24. Toxicology on that. Toxicology report shows that Diane was under the influence of alcohol during the shooting. Probably from when they'd gone out earlier that night. If they did, yes. There isn't any sign of struggle in the arms or anything to suggest that Diane might have fired the gun. Hard to say whether she had held the gun at all, but the fingerprints report would probably reveal that. But it's worth noting that there are some old scars on Diane's forearm, though more than a few years old. It's possible that she or someone else had harmed her more than a couple times, possibly using a blade. Is there anything else you can tell us about that? Any more details? Hard to say anything more about this, detective. The scars are very old. A large amount of soot, soiling, and burnt hairs around the wound indicate the shot was taken at close range. So maybe a distance of less than 10 centimeters. Damn. The victim was shot in the upper abdomen. The bullet traveled through and hit low ribs and made its exit through the back. Shockwave from the round managed to rupture the heart without directly penetrating it. It caused a hemorrhage and instant loss of consciousness and immediate death. Jeez. Same. Well, what do you think, Dr. Martinez? Well, there's not much to conclude from this other than what I've already discussed. So we shot Diane from close range. Wound matches the rounds and gun found at the crime scene. There are no signs showing physical trauma from her past, or there are signs showing physical trauma from her past. Nothing suggests there was any physical abuse on that day or in recent months. Honestly, it could have been Chris that shot Diane. Could have been someone else too. Hard to say from these results. Man, it's pretty simple. Probably just had another one of their arguments on the night out. The alcohol must not have helped either. Chris was probably too drunk. He'd poured himself a glass at home. There were 2 glasses. Really fits your narrative, does it? Whatever. Maybe he was trying to make up to her. Anyways, he pours himself a drink and they continue arguing, and she went upstairs to change. A bit of drunkenness and rage, he grabbed his gun, maybe scare. Came downstairs again, he'd had enough. Before she could say anything, he shot her. Hey, he didn't realize what he'd done in his drunken state and shot himself. That's it. Ryan, please. Doctor, if that's the case, wouldn't there be Diane's blood on Chris's from backspatter? Not necessarily. Backspatter depends on a few different conditions. I love that they're actually pointing out that backspatter is kind of... spatter patterns are bullshit. Kind of. Velocity from the rounds in the region of the wound are 2 of them. Expected. Anyway, I should get going. Got some important work to finish. Fuck that guy. Be heading back to detective? Go on ahead. I'll catch up. I want to talk to Dr. Martinez about something. All right then. See you soon. What's up, Doc? Yes, detective? What is it? Well, recently I've been having bad dreams. When I wake up, I can't move my body for a few seconds. Like I'm awake. Sure I am, but I can't do anything. Can't move or speak. I also see things, terrifying things. I haven't slept properly in days because of this. So they're actually ascribing it to sleep paralysis. That's cool. Well, detective, what you're suffering from is called sleep paralysis. Completely harmless. Seriously? As the name suggests, your body is paralyzed and sleep, even when your mind is awake. Often people witness visual or oral hallucinations as well. There's nothing to worry about in regards to the paralysis itself, apart from being a completely terrifying experience. Gee, thanks. Might be something to another issue though. When did this start? On my first night here in Pineview. Stressed you out? Case maybe? It's nothing worse than what I've seen before. I don't think it's stress exactly. Might not be the case then. I'd identify what it could be and try dealing with it. I could prescribe you some sleep medicine, but I really wouldn't want you to become dependent on them. It'd be better for you to just try and relax. Talk about anything that may be bothering you. Made any friends here? Alright, I'll think about it. Whatever it is, it'll only get worse if you put under the rug. Remember, detective, anything driven underground thrives, and then it festers. So I hope you do follow my advice. I'm always here if you need. Talk to me anytime. Yay, somebody reasonable. Alright, what do we have next? Detective, I wanted to talk to you about something. Yes? Officer Watts, it's his birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to him. Thought we could all go out and celebrate it. Go ahead. You don't expect me to join, do you? Of course I do. It'll do you so much good. We all need a break, too. Poor Ryan barely gets out much, either, since he had his first child. I've been planning to break him out of his dreadfully boring routine for a while now. What about his family? Spend most of the day after work with them. We'll only take him out later. But what will I even talk to him about? So much to talk about. You can try getting to know him. There's always alcohol if you run out of things to say. He'll be there, right? Do I have a choice? No. Don't. That's settled then. Cool. I'm excited. I love how they dropped in. Oh. Looks like that's it for today. Alright. See you tomorrow, Blunt. Thanks, Detective. Hope it is. Alright, let me see if there's anyone left to talk to. Probably not. Come down pretty well before we left. Gator Kid left. Okay. Probably won't let me go to the crime scene. Nope. So we've got incriminating photo of car out front of place. The mechanic now owned the car. I forget how far back he said he acquired it. Can't quite pass judgment on that yet. You got the new guy in town, although he came after the murders. Allegedly. Mechanic lives out of town. Brad left abruptly. That was a little weird. Gator dude seems pretty clear. Hat guy Williams newer to town, but so far seems mostly on the up and up. The bar owner hasn't told me why he moved yet. Seems like the kind of guy who might have gotten in trouble, just the way they've presented him so far. Coffee guy seems pretty innocent, but I'm worried that might be a front weight. A leaf. Okay. And another one just fell there. That's kind of cool. Disappeared when I walked over it, but they do stay there. Oh, is the guitar guy here? What's up, dog? I like these little asides that you get to participate in. It's cool. And they're completely voluntary. Like, I could just go to the hotel. Hey, detective, I need your help again. There's this dog I'm having trouble with. I was caught in the safety net, meant to break my fall. Killed by certainly, now that I know it all. Mysteries of those cold dark nights lost. Rising Stone of Reason. Rising Stone of Reason comes at cost. But what cost, though? Sense, maybe? Sense of awe and wonder. I'll need to rework this a bit, but it's pretty good. Thanks, detective. Glad I could help, so when do I get to hear these? Oh, there's a lot to be done yet. A lot. Not for a month at least. Maybe even 2. Oh, I may not be here that long. You'll have to come back if you want to have a listen, eh? I admire your confidence. Hey, Missy. Last night? Oh, yeah, the bath helped. Yeah. Quite busy. It's my husband's birthday. A lot of preparations to do. So the one cop and the hotel guy share a birthday. Okay. Well, I'll leave it to you then. Give my best wishes to him. Around. Buddy hanging out over here? Ooh. Ooh. Just parking lot. I'd love a shot, like a chance to go to the lobby and stuff here. I feel like it's inconsequential, so I didn't bother. Maybe later on. Alright, well. Need to shave. Shave. Eh. Won't let me change clothes. hear whistling? Meh. Guess we're just really tired. Please put the cigarette out before you go to bed. So people self-immolate. Oh. Abigail and Michael.
At home right now, so please message.
Oh. Oh, I don't know if that's a flashback or he called us old answering machine. Or we're just tripping balls.
Hey, it's alright.
Oh, what? So.
I'm with good.
Shouldn't just leave or give up.
Couldn't. But you know there's nothing here for you anymore, don't you? Think about it. I'll be waiting.
Funny if he just fell over. Bonk. Oh, that is a... These interstitial shots are amazing. I love that a video game decided to add B-roll.